What is going on, fellow gamers? Today's Wednesday, hashtag hump day. I thought I was gonna mess that up like I did yesterday, but I did not. If you guys do enjoy this video, please hit that like button. It really helps me out, you guys, and subscribe to the page if you guys haven't done so, because you know I have a lot of more content just like this. But let's move along with why you guys came here. EA. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what's been going on with EA and the nonsense that they've been peddling with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it hurts me as a fan of the original game, regardless of the lack of content, which I agree with everybody. The game itself was fun for me to play, in which I put dozens of hours in just to unlock the Shadow Trooper, which was a ridiculous amount of hours. But just to sum up the major things that happened with Star Wars Battlefront 2, one of the first things was that the loot boxes, you can buy loot boxes, and those loot boxes allow you to earn credits, and those credits can be put towards basically getting equipment and stuff like that faster than usual. One of the other things was how long it took to get heroes, and it was an insane amount of time. And basically, again, with that, if you bought loot boxes, you can get more credits and thus unlock the heroes earlier. Another one of those things was the fact that the story mode jump, you originally had I think 7,500 or a bit more. It was a good amount of credits, maybe 20,000 or something like that. And then it came down to 5,000 after the update that they made recently. Another one, and that's one of the latest one that's happening right now, is that the arcade mode has a cooldown feature. Now, for people who don't play mobile games, which I don't believe anybody hasn't, essentially a cooldown feature stops you from doing something a certain amount of time, and then you can do it. One of the examples I've used before is Dead Trigger 2. You have to wait a couple of hours to be able to essentially get more grenades or get more medic packs, and if you wanna pass that time, you have to essentially purchase time. I think that's how it worked. But essentially with Star Wars Battlefront 2, they limit the amount of credits that you can earn in the arcade mode, and then after there's a cooldown period, and then you can come back and earn more credits, essentially slowing down the pace of credits that you earn, which is another thought process in the pay-to-win aspect of the game. So, getting to the main point here, now that you're up to speed on most of the stuff that's happened with Star Wars Battlefront 2, StarCraft, Activision Blizzard, essentially took to their StarCraft account and on Twitter, and basically put out a couple of tweets, and pretty much they're talking about Star Wars Battlefront 2. So reading, actually we'll just read all of them because I think there's just like a couple of them. Well, the first one says, number of hours it takes to earn the full StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign, 0. Number of hours before you can play any co-op commander in StarCraft 2, 0. So I'm thinking the co-op commander is in reference to the characters that you have to put an insane amount of time to earn in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Number of pay-to-win mechanics in StarCraft 2, 0. It's free to play and it's now live. That's the whole chain of tweets that they had for that. But for me, a free-to-play game, I kind of have my disbeliefs that it doesn't have any pay-to-win aspects. If it doesn't, that's great. I don't know how easily they're making their money back if it's free to play. But again, this is StarCraft 2. I don't play it, but it's a massive game. But that's essentially it for that. I brought you up to speed with Star Wars Battlefront 2. If you haven't been brought up to speed, you are welcome. And essentially with StarCraft 2, they took advantage of the moment and basically shat on what the EA and Star Wars Battlefront 2 are doing. Hopefully some of this stuff doesn't hit the final game, which I'll be picking up. Actually, the final game is out. I think it's out. I forgot. I think it's November 17th that it releases, which is in 2 days. So yeah, we'll see about that. Hopefully that's not there, and hopefully I can enjoy the game without worrying about a bunch of people putting in money to get ahead in the game. And if you're doing that, honestly, fuck you, man. You're part of the reason why this is ruining a bunch of games that people like. And don't give me that nonsense about development costs. There's other ways that you can try to get your money back instead of gouging players for money, desperate players who don't have the time and want to get ahead in the game. in I guess in a reasonable amount of speed. But you know, that's it. That's essentially it for the story today. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any comments for this, comment it down below. If you guys did enjoy the video, hit that like button and subscribe to the page if you guys haven't done so. And I'll check you guys out on the next one.
Brutal kill. Double kill.